Okay, today I want to talk about goals. Don't turn off your computer. I feel like goals are not the sexiest, most interesting thing for people, but I want to talk about your goals at work because I think they're so critical to how much you enjoy your job, whether you're a marketer or not. So, oftentimes when we work in companies, we think about goal setting as just the goals that you have to succeed in your job. So, business goals, marketing goals, operations goals, if you're in that team. Like, how much revenue are you driving? Like, how many followers are you want to grow your account to? And those goals are important. Like, they're literally the reason why you are employed. So, I do not want to diminish how important they are, and it should be a priority to hit them. But I've also come to think as a job as a kind of two-way relationship. Like, I forget the famous president that said this quote, but it's not just what you can do for your job, but also kind of what your job can do for you. Like, I personally, in the past 2 decades that I've been working in the corporate world on and off, I have probably learned a million times more than I did in college. And I loved college, but like being in a team, working on challenging things, dealing with very difficult situations and, also positive things like creative work and working globally, all of those things have made me an experienced and more skilled person, much more than I probably would be if I had stayed in a classroom. So a job is kind of like a university. It's like a place where you can learn a lot of things. So you can get a lot of things out of your job. And the question is, what do you want to get out of your job? Maybe you want to learn a new skill. Like maybe you are sitting in the social media marketing team, but every time that you sit on a sales call, you're like, damn, that was like exciting. I want to be part of that team. Or maybe you have ambitions to be a designer. Your job can provide opportunities for you to grow those skills, explore fields that you're interested in, or frankly, just like have more fun by prioritizing tasks that are just plainly fun to you. So, my point is that when you're thinking of setting goals, don't just think about the goals that you should set to be successful in a business context, but also think about what you what you want to get out of this job. Um, Money is an okay answer. It's not a great one. I would encourage you to think deeper in terms of skills or exposure to something that might feel exciting for you. I'll give you an example before I end. So, I work at SEMrush where I lead the academy team, a job that I love. And I have a lot of KPIs that myself and my team has to hit. But I am also um, very mindful of the fact that one of the things that I definitely want to learn in this job is to be better at speaking into the camera. So I prioritize that work because I know that I want to get better at it. So if you go into SEMrush Academy, you'll see me speaking into a camera because I enjoy it. And so I prioritize it because it brings me energy and joy, and B, because it's a skill that I want to build. So sometimes when things get tough at work, I might be missing a KPI or things might be confusing. I like to go back to that definition of success as well. Because when you have a sort of more personal goal for what you want to get out of your job, that goal is typically something that you can control a lot more than whatever is driving business results, which is controlled by many factors, not just the job and the work that you're doing or that your team is doing. So, why are you doing the job you're doing? Have you taken a moment to think about that and really think about what you want to get out of your job, not just what you're giving to the business that you're supporting? Think about that, write it down, share it below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for listening and see you in the next one. So many Christmas decorations. So many German books. Never learned this language in my life. Yeah. Ah, that's better? Okay.